Lehigh University in historic Bethlehem, Pennsylvania is home to 6,500 students. Here, one group of students approached the university police department and asked if they could help.
When the students came to the police department of Lehigh and said, we wanted to start a volunteer program to assist the police with responding to medical calls, we welcomed with open arms.
947 PD5, go ahead.
They first started just a couple of students together with their private vehicles responding to emergency medical calls on campus.
And it's blossomed now to well over 40 to 50 members. They're called out at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, could be in the middle of class. They'll respond to every medical call on campus 365 days a year.
Like that, you should definitely get it checked out by a professional, like we said earlier.
Anytime we receive a medical call, what happens first, of course, the police are dispatched, and then our police dispatcher immediately dispatches LUEMS. And that's normally an EMT, and then the driver who's also an EMT, and then they have an observer with them.
1, 2.
We'll get right up, stop what we're doing, get to the scene, make sure we let the dispatcher know everything that's going on.
Breathing or anything? A little lightheadedness.
We assess our patients, we take care of them, make them comfortable.
Once they arrive on scene, they will make a determination, depending on the condition of the patient, if the paramedics would need to be called.
They get there and they treat serious injuries right off the bat. They're there before we can get there, and every minute that they can help a patient is better for the patient.
When you do show up to someone that really is in need of help and that you really change, somebody's life, it's not something that can be explained. It's something that you can only live through.
A critical element to success of this program is the ability and the capacity for our students to take leadership roles.
All right, guys, welcome to the third meeting of the semester.
As much of the organization, administration, budget development, all that sort of thing that's important and critical to the process, we really try to allow students to take that charge.
We hold regular bi-weekly meetings. 1 week is a business meeting, the next week is a training meeting.
In training right now, we're working on backboarding. We have a specific system that we use to get all of their personal information and then the symptoms that they're feeling that might be relevant when we pass them off to Bethlehem EMS.
32 over 80.
They are the ultimate, as far as I'm concerned, because of their commitment to the university and to the program of helping others.
If I had to point to a couple of things that would make a program successful, it would be the dedication of your volunteers and the support from your university.
Our patients are happy, the university is happy, Lehigh community as a whole gets a lot out of our service.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to support an organization that is volunteering their time for the overall safety of the community.
Volunteers are helping law enforcement to leverage resources to improve safety and security on campuses across the country.
They are an invaluable resource to the university, to my department to free up man hours.
If you expand your force, you can take care of a significant portion of those things that you want to handle and potentially save lives.
For information on starting a program on your campus, contact the IACP's Volunteers in Police Service Program at www.policevolunteers.org.